Prologue, The Perfect Soldier. We open on Slade Wilson, a battle-hardened elite soldier, performing a Black Ops mission. Flashbacks intercut as his narration reveals his unwavering loyalty, discipline, and desire to serve his country. He's recruited for a top-secret project by a shady government agency aiming to develop the next generation of super soldiers. Despite warnings, Slade volunteers, wanting to ensure no one ever surpasses him in the field. The betrayal. The serum is a success, enhancing Slade's strength, speed, and intellect. However, his aggression becomes unpredictable. The agency sees him as a liability and tries to eliminate him. Slade escapes a kill order, massacring the extraction team. Realizing he's been discarded by his own country, he goes underground, betrayed, angry, and weaponized. New identity, Deathstroke. Slade reemerges under a new identity, Deathstroke the Terminator. Wearing a high-tech tactical suit and wielding dual swords and guns, he operates in the criminal underworld as a legendary assassin for hire. His skills are unrivaled, and his moral code is murky. He takes jobs from warlords, CEOs, and corrupt governments, as long as the price is right. Family matters. We shift focus to Adeline King, Slade's ex-wife, living under an assumed name with their teenage son, Joseph Jericho. She's a former spy who knows Slade's transformation better than anyone. Though Slade secretly watches over them, she keeps her distance, fearing what he has become. Joseph, meanwhile, longs to meet his father and understand the man behind the myth. The contract. Slade is offered a new high-paying contract by a masked broker. Eliminate a target codenamed King. Upon digging deeper, he realizes the target is Adeline, his ex-wife, who the broker accuses of stealing intelligence from a major syndicate. Slade is shaken and refuses the contract, but now he knows she's in danger from others who will gladly accept the job. Internal conflict. Haunted by memories of his family and consumed with guilt, Slade breaks his own rule: never get personal. He heads to protect Adeline and Joseph, but struggles with how to approach them. Flashbacks show his abusive training regimen, emotional distance, and how his transformation pushed them away. He feels cursed, a man built for war, but destructive to those he loves. The Syndicate. Slade discovers that the hit on Adeline was ordered by the Jackals, a global criminal syndicate trafficking in weapons, secrets, and metahuman tech. Their mysterious leader, Odysseus, considers Slade a threat because of what he knows about the Serum Project, and because Slade once destroyed their South American operation. Adeline strikes back. Adeline isn't helpless. She sets a trap for Slade, believing he's come to finish the job. After a standoff and brutal fight, Slade convinces her of the truth. She doesn't forgive him, but agrees to work together to protect Joseph. Their chemistry is tense, marked by unresolved trauma and mistrust. The Son's Gift. Joseph exhibits strange powers, the ability to take over others' bodies by locking eyes with them. Terrified and confused, he hides it. Slade takes him to a trusted meta-scientist to confirm. Joseph is a metahuman. Slade begins training Joseph in combat, control, and stealth, not just to protect him, but to ensure he survives in the world that's coming for him. Assault on the Safe House. A group of jackal assassins led by a rogue mercenary named Ravager, Slade's former protege, attacks the safe house. A slick, high-octane battle unfolds. Knives, grenades, hand-to-hand. Slade neutralizes them, but Joseph is injured. The cost of staying and hiding is rising. Slade realizes the Jackals know too much and are closing in. A deal with the devil. Slade contacts his old ally, Wintergreen, now a high-ranking agent in Checkmate, a secretive global security agency. Slade offers intel on the Jackals in exchange for resources. Wintergreen reluctantly agrees, but warns Slade that even Checkmate views him as expendable. The alliance is uneasy and full of hidden motives. Mask of Death. Slade upgrades his armor using stolen tech from the Jackals and Checkmate. We see the full transformation. The signature half-black, half-orange mask, enhanced weapons, and stealth modules. His new suit is practically a walking death machine. In a brutal montage, he begins dismantling Jackal arms depots across the globe. Cold, efficient, unstoppable. War Council. Odysseus, cloaked and cyber-enhanced, holds a war council with the criminal elite. Lady Shiva, Black Mask, and hints of League of Shadows. He places a global bounty on Deathstroke. The villains all have personal stakes. Slade has crossed them all. They release enhanced mercenaries and experimental weapons to take him down. Father and son. After an argument about violence and vengeance, Joseph questions whether he can trust Slade. They share a rare emotional moment. Slade opens up about the experiment, his regrets, and his fear of turning Joseph into a monster. Joseph forgives him, but demands Slade stop running from his past. This moment reaffirms Slade's purpose: protect Joseph at all costs. Betrayal from within. Wintergreen leaks Slade's location to Odysseus in exchange for immunity and funds. Slade is ambushed in a crumbling steel factory. Captured and tortured, he hallucinates conversations with his younger self. Joseph and Adeline arrive in time to rescue him. The betrayal breaks something in Slade. He now trusts no one but his blood. Slade unleashed. He recovers in secret, healing fast due to the serum. Slade embraces what he is, not a soldier or father, but a force of nature. He declares war. One by one, he dismantles the Jackal infrastructure, infiltrating high-rise data centers, bombing black sites, leaving bodies in his wake. Gotham, Metropolis, and even Cordo Maltese feel his wrath. The final showdown. Slade tracks Odysseus to an ancient underground bunker in Gotham's Narrows. With Joseph and Adeline providing support, Slade engages in a final, cinematic fight with Odysseus, who is revealed to be Slade's old commanding officer, enhanced with stolen metatech. The battle is savage and personal, ending with Slade decapitating Odysseus. The cost of war. Joseph is gravely wounded, saving his father. Using his power one last time to possess Odysseus' lieutenant and destroy the base, he falls unconscious. His powers seem to burn out. Slade carries him out, bloodied, realizing that war always demands a price, even when you win. Redemption deferred. Adeline and Joseph go into witness protection, disappearing with new identities. Slade watches them leave from a rooftop, never revealing himself. He knows he can never return to a normal life. His purpose now is simple: destroy what's left of the world that made him. Post-credit scene. The lead calls. Inside a black site, Amanda Waller reviews footage of Slade's rampage. She places his file next to others: Bloodsport, Peacemaker, Deadshot. She turns to the camera. Time to give the devil a job. The file reads: Task Force X, Phase 2. Cut to black.